Pisces, welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome back to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So today, dear Pisces, I'm going to be doing your reading from December 8th to the 14th. And this is a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. In this reading, dear Pisceana and Pisceanos, my cutie patootie is looking all this so good. I am going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify all the cards and get some final advice for you. Dear Pisces, I already told Cancer and Scorpio I'm going out of town for like a couple of days just to kind of recharge and also have an event coming up. But I wanted to make sure I serve and slay for my water signs, for real. You know what I'm saying? And I also have like this little patch over here that's taking care of me. So I know you want to give me a big hug, and I'm giving you a big hug too. I'm saying. You know what's crazy, Pisces? That your last reading, it actually came through. Don't ask me no more questions. Ace of Wands, it came true. It really did. Ace of Wands. Definitely came through. Thick. Hold on, before the challenge. You shall ask and you shall receive. Ask and it will be given. According to your faith, be it unto you. With the Ace of Wands, I can't. So your challenge is the Five of Swords, dear Pisceana. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you got the strength, the Leo energy. You're going to get eaten up tonight. So, dear Pisceana, your challenge here has a lot to do with a major conflict with the Five of Swords. Misunderstanding, conflict, fight, argument. Okay, Five of Swords here talks about that in the present moment. If this is a challenge, there's also a lot of thinking going on how can we resolve this issue. And a lot of you are dealing with the Leo, from whom you have been hurt, or maybe this person has been hurt. This person is coming back. Don't want to hear nothing. Six of Cups and the Chariot. There you go. Person is getting onto the car and driving towards you, and they're coming towards you. Okay, so there is movement happening. Now, your challenge here has a lot to do with how to resolve this conflict, how to make this situation right. We're going to talk about this shortly. Now, in the recent past, Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Three of Cups. In the recent past, there was a lot of confusion in regards to someone committing to you, maybe you committing to them. I'm getting here multiple things happening at the same time. Definitely a strong sense of celebration, strong sense of commitment, connection here. Very strong connection. But Seven of Cups here, somebody here either tried to keep their options open or there was a lot of confusion going on. We're going to talk about this shortly. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Sun. So another confirmation of a Leo energy. I do see here your worries being gone. Whatever has been concerning you, 7:17 on the timer. It's literally 7:17 in the evening when I'm recording this, because I'm heading out of town in a few hours, but I wanted to serve and slay, sprinkle. So there is some situation here that's been stressing you out, it's been overwhelming, but the Sun is showing up. The Sun is showing up. It means, you know, there is a positive twist, turn of the event. Something here is going to work out. Because anytime the Sun shows up, it means that it's going to turn out better no matter what. Who doesn't want to see the Sun? This is one of the most positive cards as well. We're going to talk about this shortly when we clarify. Now, in the near future, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. You know, in the near future, some of you may say, I don't know, I still feel lonely, I still feel alone, I still feel isolated, I still feel so sad. And then there is that beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, fascinating, thick Ace of Wands showing up. And it's an offer that's coming towards your way, you know? You might be saying, I'm done with this situation. But the moment you detach and you say, that's it, there is an offer, okay? We already talked about this Ace of Wands for months already. Now, that's what I see coming up here for you. And at the bottom of the deck is the Strength, the Nine of Wands. Someone here is repairing and coming back. If you see the title is another thick Ace of Wands, this is your third confirmation, and the third term is a charm, okay? Now, let's get into your readings and clarify the challenge. Five of Swords, Pisceana. Five of Swords. What is this conflict here about that's requiring resolution? So some of you are also dealing with an air sign as well. I'm getting here Aquarius, okay, Capricorn, Taurus. So it's clarified by the Page of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Swords, and the Fool. Somebody here is coming to apologize because they want to have a brand new beginning here with you. There is an apology. Okay, I'm getting here someone that was acting with the Seven of Cups energy in the past. Either this person, you did have a lot of trust issues with this person between the two of you. This is somebody that was very inconsistent, indecisive, on and off with you, not being, competent at the time. And I'm getting here a confession. Someone is like, oh, I know what I'm going to do with Pisces. I know what is it that we need to talk about. And they're desiring to have a brand new beginning here with the Fool. Okay, there is a desire here for a fresh start. So this conflict here is very much tied up to the Seven of Swords, which is also talking about trust issues. Are you going to trust this person? Are you going to be able to really trust them back again or not? This is a big thing here for you. It's a big theme. So for many of you, I am strongly getting that you might have dealt with the person that maybe this person also, for some of you, just so that there wouldn't be any conflict, there wouldn't be any war or whatever. This person might have tried to even tell you white lies, or they were not being so completely honest. There is something about honesty issues, okay? But even that didn't save them because there is still this conflict. But there is also an apology coming in, which means that this person has been doing a lot of thinking. And one more important thing, someone here has been having this internal conflict. This could have been a little conflict between you and another person, or someone here having these conflicts within them. They're conflicted. There is like guilt also within this person, so they want to come out and express that. Now, Seven of Cups is clarified by the Devil, the Chariot, and the Nine of Swords. Pisceana, there was some sort of a third-party situation or something very toxic and unhealthy that was holding your person coming towards you, because this is what I'm clarifying. Okay? The Devil. Obsession, toxic behaviors, substance abuse, family members as third parties, other people as third parties, a lot of stress also that existed between you and this person, and you have the Chariot. So it was holding this person back from actually coming towards you and committing to you. And this is the commitment card here that a lot of you were anticipating with the Hierophant, dear Pisces. So let's clarify the Hierophant for you. So the Hierophant is clarified by the Hermit, the Queen of Swords, and the Star. Some of you dealt with an Aquarius here. Okay, the Star is the card of an Aquarius. You did wanted to say something. Okay, so a lot of you did so much thinking within yourself. Okay, the Hermit. It's like you went within yourself, you were isolated, you were really trying to address something here with this specific person. You felt quite also a spiritual journey. Like this situation became part of your spiritual journey and awakening. But on the other hand, it's like you did a lot of thinking. How do I communicate this with this person? How do I say this to this person? Okay, Queen of Swords, and Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy, and the Star. So you did address something here to this person. This is somebody that could be famous or very well known, or they act like they're a Hollywood star, or they could be. Three of Cups in the past is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Okay, and you have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here disconnected from you. I'm getting here this closed off energy, okay, with the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Six of Swords, being on a body of water on the ship. Somebody here disconnected from you, and there is this energy of, a person choosing either their status or their power. I'm also getting here somebody holding affection away from you or back from you, affection or money from you as well. Okay, now in the present moment, Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Sun. It's been overwhelming for you. Like you're already going through a lot. A lot has been on your mind, dear Pisces. 10 of Wands. 10 Wands? That's a lot. That's a lot. I think it's good to start with just one. But anyways, the 10 of Wands is clarified. That's a coded message, by the way. The 10 of Wands... Why are Pisces' readings 10 of Wands? See, we gotta downgrade. We gotta go from the 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. I'm saying it's too much. Hold on. It's clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, the Page. Now we are talking. This is what you want. You want to have commitment. You want to have a mega commitment. You want to have somebody coming to you and committing to you only. Not the other 10 people around, but just you. The Hierophant here is in the recent past. You talked about commitment with this person in the past. They weren't willing to commit. And it's been on your mind. So this is what you're manifesting. This is what you're wanting to create. If somebody here is ready to come and commit to you. I'm saying, I told you this is another thick Ace of Wands reading, yo. This is one of them series. This is season 2, episode 5. I'm saying. So the 9 of Swords is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the 3 of Pentacles. You know, you do stress out a lot. Money, business also, 10 of Pentacles. A lot of you might be either working with this person or you work with this person. The stress here that you have has a lot to do with what if this family or this union or this business or this situation doesn't come into fruition and there is not an opportunity here to work something out together and to build it together. You know what I'm saying with the 9 of Swords? Because that's what you be stressing out, because you want to build a mega house. You want to build a mega home, a mega church, a mega business with this person. You want to do mega trips with this individual. But what you don't see coming here is the sun is shining. So there is something really positive. Turning the pain into power. Turning them dusty potatoes into French fries and serving them with some ketchups. So the sun is clarified by the 5 of Cups, 9 of the Moon, and the 6 of Pentacles. So even though this situation may feel like this is, oh my gosh, it just ended. I don't know what to do. This is so difficult. The sun is clarified by the moon. The sun and the moon. The divine feminine, the divine masculine. Could be a same-sex situation, but I'm just saying, like, it's interesting how the sun is going to eliminate, right? The sun eliminates the moon. So in the present moment, a lot of you might be really realizing deep in your meditation or through signs and synchronicities and readings just to see what is it that was lacking in this relationship. And I think that someone, if you've been worried about that this person should come toward, are they going to come towards me with equal give and take exchange energy or not, that's what I see coming up. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody here is also having a realization as well. The moon here also is connected to our subconscious mind, okay? So we're all telepathically connected. So I feel like you had a really intense connection with this person, chemistry. There is thoughts that are being teleported. There is somebody here realizing what they need to do, you know? 5 of Pentacles, a lot of you might say, you know what, I'm moving on, I'm done with this situation. I'm looking for something else. The 5 of Pentacles is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. You can make it up, so I'm saying. So the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. A lot of you are like, you know what, I'm just giving up on this situation. What did I say? Did you know that the 10 of Swords is the giving up card almost? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you are like, I'm just feeling very sad, lonely, but I don't want to be that. I don't want to be feeling this way all the time. Now, there's nothing wrong with feeling like that, but you don't want to be in that state of being, you know? Dear Pisces. You're becoming more clear, okay? You're becoming more clear. There is truth that's being revealed to you with the Ace of Swords. So 4 of Pentacles. You've been holding on to this situation. You've been holding on to this person internally, okay? But physically and whatever, you're like, I'm done. Clarified by the 4 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Yours and Aries energy. You're still are going to internally, you're going to heal, but you're going to be anticipating the Ace of Wands coming towards you, okay? So you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. So healing is going to happen for you, for sure. You need to, and you're going to tell me, Arman, we've been healing our entire lives. Can we just like have a break? Take a break, honey. Just take a break. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Deactivate all them social media, cleanse, detox, and just focus on yourself if you want to. Genuine advice. Now, you're still kind of like waiting, standing and waiting, and you can in the near future, you're going to anticipate. You're going to see and feel there is an Ace of Wands coming towards you. Let's talk about this Ace of Wands. And that's somebody that's going to give that to you. A daddy emperor. So I'm saying that is home. So Ace of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Strength. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Cards cannot lie. You know I'm your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy. The person that was constantly going on and off in your life, the person that was not consistent, the Leo, okay? Maybe it was a Leo for the most part. If it wasn't, it was a different sign, but this is what I'm seeing. They're coming in hot and strong. They're coming in with this intention of let's clear this air out. Let's become clear and not go back and forth and on and off and on and off. And you all know I got a lot of success stories out there, and I want to see your success story, dear Pisces. So this is the Ace of Wands. Okay, they've been maybe going back and forth, whether they should offer it to you or not. But this is what I'm strongly getting. So prepare yourself, brace yourself for what's coming up. Because there is, this person's coming like with a lot of strength and a lot of understanding, okay? And also, you know, this is somebody that's going to talk about their hurts as well. You know, I'm not saying like, oh, I feel like there is an admittance, there's vulnerability that's going to take place between you and this person. And anytime you see the Six of Cups appearing and my left ear is ringing, so there's some news coming up, there is somebody that's coming back from the past. And this is what I'm seeing here. Even if it seems it's repetitive or not, but it's not. Happened last week. You know what I'm saying? So some sassy shit here. Speaking of Ace of Wands, damn. Be careful, guys, what you ask for, because you're going to get it real good. 10 of Wands, that's too much. Too much. Downgrade it to Ace of Wands, okay? Now, let's get the advice. I know you're cracking up right now. I know you're gonna be talking about, you're gonna be talking to me in the comments, baby. Pisces, you're supposed to such a cool reading, honestly, right before I'm heading out of town. Now, your advice, the Lovers, sprinkle, sprinkle, the Four of Wands, and the Empress. I said what I said, and I meant what I meant. So you got the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So obviously, this is a very powerful dynamic connection here that many of you are feeling, okay? The Lovers, relationship, partnership, Four of Wands, this is something that can potentially be going towards a very strong, powerful relationship, very strong connection. I do see here the potential between you and this person that exists with the energy of the Empress. Empress here talks about caring, nurturing, motherhood, you know, and that's like one of your greatest assets. You are a very nurturing and caring sign. So I don't think that's an issue for you. It's about you and recognizing that when you come to this person and they come towards you, is that something that's being reciprocated? Are they also on the same page to be moving with you towards marriage, towards commitment, towards living under the same roof? You know what I'm saying? Towards cooking the chicken nuggets together and sitting down on a couch and watching some Hallmark movie on Christmas Day. You know what I'm saying? And having some marshmallow, hot chocolate, and, you know, eating that candy cane. You know what I'm saying? So this is your advice here, to see if there is a reciprocation. I know you're laughing really hard. Coded message. It's a coded message. Now, yeah, this is what I had for you, dear Piscean. And I want to thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. You know, even this little thing here, I got it's called a relief patch or something. I put it on it. It didn't stop me from coming and serving and slaying with a nice Ace of Wands. For manifestation, get a journal. And then print out some pictures from Pinterest that you truly want to manifest, like visually, if you're a visual person. I think a lot of Pisces are very visual. And cut those papers out and put them in your manifestation journal. And make that journal just for manifestation. Set an intention that anything you put in this manifestation journal, it is already yours. It is already true. It's not coming coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda, muda. It is already right here. That's manifestation technique. I have done that. I got like 85-90% of my manifestations already coming to, like, literally. You know, it's because you're telling your subconscious mind into the universe, this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm viewing. This is how I'm feeling. And my emotions. Emotions are very important when you get into that state of feeling that your wish is already fulfilled. Neville Goddard, sprinkle, sprinkle. And then you're going to start seeing how your reality is going to change, okay? I'm gonna talk a lot more about those things in the future, more so in my membership site as well, just to let you know. But I'm happy to also give you this tip, okay, visual, and writing things down in the present tense is gonna help you a lot. So you can literally print out a nice Ace of Wands picture and put it on the beginning front page of your journal. Love you, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Take